So let us discuss the solution in our quiz number 1. So the problem states that a steam power plant uses 2,000 kg of coal per hour to fire its boiler. Number 1, if the coal came from Franklin, make a report of the analysis of the coal on 1 as received basis, 2 moisture free, 3 moisture and as free, moisture in as and sulfur free basis. Number 2, compute the heating value of the coal. Number 3, if the plant utilizes 25% excess air for the combustion of the coal, compute the weight of the actual air required per kilogram of coal. So the reference of our solution here is the table 5-1 of the book Power Plant Engineering by Potter. So first, you determine the ultimate analysis of the fuel. So determine the moisture, carbon as nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, hydrogen. So in this one, table 5-1. So this is the Franklin County, Illinois coal. So nandito yung 9.77 and so on. So makikita nyo naman dito, di ba? Yung ultimate analysis niya. Ito yan, nandyan yan. So for as received basis, gaya ng another video, since water is 8 parts oxygen and 1 part hydrogen by weight, it's 2O. Diba? So, we deduct 1/9 of 9.77 yung moisture. So, meron kasing moisture eh. And moisture is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. And hydrogen is 1/9 of the weight of the moisture. So, you deduct this one, 9.77 times 1/9, which is 1.085% from this one, 5.34%, yung hydrogen natin. So, we got 4.25%. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan dito sa as-received basis, yung hydrogen natin ay 4.25% plus, okay, plus yung hydrogen na nasa moisture, which is equal to 5.34 in total. So, the same goes with the oxygen. Oxygen is 8 parts of the water. So, 8/9 times 9.77, the moisture content, that is 8.68%. So, we subtract that from oxygen. So, this is your oxygen now. 17.54 minus this one, 8.68. That becomes 8.86. So, what does it mean? So, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung oxygen natin dito sa for us received basis is 8.86% lang kasi yung iba ay nandun sa moisture. Pero kung ito-total mo yung oxygen na nakahiwalay at yung oxygen na nasa moisture, it should be 17.54%. So, this is now your as received basis. So, this is equal to 100%. Kasi ibinawas kasi natin yung hydrogen and oxygen, okay, na nandito sa moisture. So, kung makikita nyo, kung napapansin nyo, ang total talaga niya is 109.77. Kasi yung 9.77 ay moisture siya. Which this moisture is oxygen and hydrogen combined in the form of moisture. So, yung oxygen and hydrogen content of the fuel is this one actually. Pero yung iba nito ay nasa moisture, na-convert sa moisture. So, 100% yan. Then, from this one, from as received basis, makukuha naman natin yung moisture-free basis. So, alisin mo yung moisture, di ima-minus mo sa 100% yung percentage ng moisture. 100% is 1 minus the percentage of moisture. So, ito na yung total, 0.9023. So, you divide all other elements by 0.9023. Then, you add that becomes 100%. So, dapat laging 100%. So yung as received 100%, yung moisture-free basis is 100%. Then for moisture and as free, so ang basis na natin dyan ay yung moisture-free. Doon na tayo kukuha ng data. Alisin na natin yung ash. So yung ash is 9.56%. So i-minus natin yan dito sa whole 1 minus the ash. So the new amount now is 0.9044. We will divide it in the every element present. So pag dinivide mo yan, ito yung mga result. Nitrogen is 1.67 divided by 0.9044. Ito yung result niya. So if you add this one, this 5, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and hydrogen, that becomes 100%. Should be 100%. So the last one, for moisture, ash, and sulfur free basis. So ganun din, alisin mo yung sulfur. Ang basehan na natin ay yung moisture and ash free. Kasi moisture and ash free, so alisin uli natin yung sulfur. So i-minus mo naman uli yung sulfur na content, 0.92 sa 1. 1 is the whole. Kaya 1 yan kasi ang ibig sabihin yan is the whole. Then this one, 0.9908, you will divide that in the remaining. Yung nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen. So ito na yung matitira sa kanya. 4 na lang, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen. So that must be 100%. So yan ang tamang answer dyan. Number 2, calculating heating value of the coal. So we will use the Dolong's formula, which is used for solid fuels with known ultimate analysis. So babalik tayo doon sa ultimate analysis. Okay, ito yung ultimate analysis na nasa book. So kung makikita nyo, di ba, ultimate analysis. Yan. So yun ang ultimate analysis niya. So in SI units, higher heating value is equal to 33,820 times the carbon plus 144,212 times the quantity hydrogen minus oxygen divided by 8 plus 9304 of sulfur. So this one is in kilojoules per kilogram. You substitute the values in decimal. C, hydrogen 0.0534 and oxygen galing dito sa ultimate analysis. So we got 27007.8 kilojoules per kilogram, or if we convert that in BTU per pound, that is 11609.9 BTU per pound. You can also use this one in English units and you will arrive at this approximately 11609.9 BTU per pound. Number 3, if the plant utilizes 25% excess air for the combustion of the coal, compute the weight of the actual air required per kilogram of coal. So, we are computing here of the weight of theoretical air muna. Then, we will compute for the weight of actual air. We will use this one. This is derived from this one. I have already discussed this in our previous video on how we have derived this WTA 11.53C plus 34.36 times this quantity plus 4.32 times the sulfur. So you will use this one to find the weight of actual air. So the theoretical air required for complete combustion of fuel containing oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and sulfur. So substitute the amount of carbon again from the ultimate analysis. This is also from the ultimate analysis. Oxygen and sulfur are also from the ultimate analysis. Then we have 8.7502 weight of theoretical air. So this is pound of air per pound of fuel, or it can also be kilogram of air per kilogram of fuel. So pag kilogram, kilogram, pag pound per pound, but the numerical value will be equal kasi pound per pound, kilogram per kilogram naman siya. Pwede yun. So 8.7502 pound per pound or kilogram per kilogram of fuel. Now the weight of actual air is determined using this equation, WTA times 1 plus E. So, ang E dito ay in decimal. So, ang given ay percent. So, you convert that to decimal. So, this one is 10.9378 pound per pound of fuel or kilogram per kilogram of fuel. So, that is the simple solution for this quiz. Thank you.